Hi, it's me, Daphne, and
Hi, I'm Daphne's mom, Terry.
this is my lovely mom. We are here in Florida visiting my grandma, and I asked my mom if she would help me pick my TBR for December. So that's what we're doing in this video. I'm very excited to have her here. I thought this would be fun. Since we're spending time, why not add her to the video? So I have my mom looking at my priority reads for 2023 that I have left, and then some of the books I have in my physical TBR on Goodreads. It's not super up to date, but it has at least a handful of the books that I physically own. So we're gonna let her pick probably 5 books. I don't know if I'll read them all, but it will be good to like prioritize them. You'll tell me what you're looking at, what you think I should read.
So, I'm looking at Pope Joan, and I recommended this one to you a long time ago. It's about a woman who disguised herself as a man and became Pope. Some people say it's based in truth, and some people say that's never happened. But what I find fascinating is the story of how she decided to disguise herself as a man, and it's a bit frightening.
Oh.
So, I think that's a really good one.
Yeah. I think I took that from your house. This is your copy that I took. Okay, so Pope Joan will be the first one. Definitely want to I've been wanting to get to that, but it kind of intimidates me because it's more historical fiction versus just romance, and romance is so much easier for me to read. But I want to read it because you seem to love it.
Yeah, and I don't think it's a long book.
No, I don't think it's that long.
Yeah. And then the second book that I read
God.
that I love. Now this is a long book.
Yeah, I know. It's a
right?
long book. It scares
It's a long
me.
book. It's almost 1,000 pages. But it's a kind of book you just can't put down. It's The Pillars of the Earth by Ken, I think it's Follett.
Yeah.
I believe they actually made a TV miniseries on that back in the day when TV used to have miniseries, limited series, I guess you would call them now. Really, really good. I mean, just there's love in it, there's war, it's just really good. And it's about building this, I believe, I mean, I read it so many years ago, some kind of magnificent church or something, but
Yeah.
it's not heavy into religion, just about the time.
Yeah.
Right, the times. I think that's a really good one.
Yeah, I added it to a TBR a couple months ago, and then I didn't even try to read it because I was just like, this book actually is probably one of the most intimidating books that I physically own. I want to read it so bad. I love the edition that I have. Again, this is a copy that I took from Mom's house, and it's so floppy, and like I just love it. I'm just scared to dive in because it's so long.
It's so good.
But I
though.
can't wait because you said it's so much drama and like I'm sure like the development between characters.
Yeah, lots
and, like,
of characters.
all that stuff sounds really cool.
Really, really, really good.
Okay.
So let's talk about some of on your list.
Yeah. This list of 23 books for 2023, I wrote at the start of the year, and I've only gotten to how many? 9 of them. So it's December. So I'm like, maybe I could at least get a couple more of them off the list. Most of them are romances. Some of them are nonfiction. Let me see. Does any of these titles call out to you? Because it's just on my like notes app.
Well, I'm gonna want to know what The Devil in the Dark Water is.
Oh, okay. So The Devil in the Dark Water is by the same author that wrote The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's like a 5-star prediction for me. Again, I think I haven't picked it up yet because I want to love it so bad. I'm just nervous that it will, like my expectations are too high or whatever. But yeah, I've been really wanting
Is it a big book? Because
It's
that
it's
Seven
a
Deaths,
big
that's a
book.
big book too.
I have
Yeah.
a beautiful edition of it. I love it. But
All
yeah,
right.
I've been nervous because I want to love it and give it 5 stars. But because of that reason, like for whatever reason, mentally, I'm just like scared to pick it up.
All right, let's save that one because the Pillars of the Earth is such a big book.
Yeah,
too.
okay, thanks.
Yeah. Okay, so what about Dark Lover?
That's a vampire book by a famous author, J.R. Ward.
Oh, 4.25 stars.
Yeah, it's a beloved vampire series. It's the first one in the series. I don't know that much about it.
Oh, this sounds good.
Yeah, right? I have
Yeah.
a physical copy too.
I like this one. This sounds really, really good.
Okay, and that will be nice to have like a solid romance on my TBR, something that's a little quicker to get through. Again, for this book, I probably struggled to pick it up this year, even though I wanted to because it's a physical copy, and I just struggle to pick up books physically over my Kindle. Because on my Kindle, I just read it in bed, or like it's easier to travel with, whereas a physical book, I just kind of struggle more, but still excited about that one. So we could add Dark Lover. Don't know that much about it besides that it's a vampire romance.
I'm going to put this one on my TBR list.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds
That'll be fun.
really,
We could
really
read that
good.
together at some point.
How about Waking Olivia?
Okay, so this one is I got on off the recommendation of one of the romance booktube girlies. This girl, she's like a D1 runner, but she's having some kind of issues. She like changes schools to like a D3 school, and she's having like insomnia. She's like sleepwalking, but ends up like sleep running. So she's like running in the middle of the night, and she's like half asleep. She has no idea where she is, and it's like she's there to help this team become better, or whatever. So she got, I don't know, she's supposed to like save the team, I guess. And it's a romance between her and this young coach that's working with her, which is a little taboo.
Will Langston. What a name.
You like that?
Will Langstrom. It just has that I come from money name.
Probably does.
All right, I think that one sounds good.
Okay, we'll do Waking Olivia. This one I can read on my Kindle. I got off KU. So that's nice. It'll be fun to have like just an easy Kindle read. What a diverse list so far. So that's 4 books, right? We got Pillars of the Earth, Dark Lover. What was the first one you picked?
Pope Joan.
Pope Joan, Waking Olivia. Let's do one more.
One more. I'm curious, what is Babel about?
Oh no. Okay, so Babel I kind of messed up because that's from this Asian author R.F. Kuang. She did like the Poppy Wars series. Oh shoot, hold on. Let's pause for the plan.
544 pages.
I know, it's a big boy. I read half of it like last year.
Oh, did you?
So yeah, this book is by R.F. Kuang. She wrote the Poppy War. This book came out like not this past October, the October previously. So what, 2022 October? And I went to her like book event. I got this book signed.
Nice.
I listened to her speak in person and stuff, which was really cool. But for whatever reason, this book is so slow. It's about like languages and magic within languages and translation, and it's really interesting. It's about like colonization and like, you know, this character's from China or whatever, but he's taken to live in England and study at Oxford, and just like feeling this dissociation between your culture and like where you grew up and where you're from and all this stuff. It's really interesting topic, but I just wanted it to have more action. You know what I mean? It was just so slow. I got like halfway through and I was just kind of bored, and I just didn't finish it. But I do want to finish it eventually. I'll probably start it over at some point. But like,
Yeah, I'm not feeling that one.
yeah, I haven't been feeling it either. I even started a vlog for it. So I kind of want to finish it also, so I can finish the vlog. But the vlog is over a year old, like half filmed over a year ago.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that. I just, if something's slow, I just
Yeah.
can't be bothered. Like I have so much limited time.
Yeah.
I want to be entertained for
Yeah.
most of that time.
400 Souls is a nonfiction. I have a physical copy and I have the audiobook. I just need to dedicate more time to reading it. I think it's something that I'd read like slower. I just haven't been picking it up lately, even though
And
I
what is
should.
it about?
It's the 400 years of history from when the first slaves came to America. Like, it's actually pretty cool. History of Africans in America.
Well, it says it's a collection of essays and poetry.
So there's some poetry in there too. It's pretty cool. I've read the beginning, but I'm just not good with nonfiction. I'm just not good at picking it up. But I'm grateful to have it, and they actually just made this into like a Netflix thing. There's like a series or like movie for this now, which is pretty cool. I follow this guy, Imbrim X Kendi, on Instagram too. He has a lot of good just information and about racism and all this stuff. But maybe not the best for this TBR.
Okay, I see that. I see why some of these are still on your list.
Yeah. Oh, we could check my library. What I've shown that I'm interested at the library. So now we're looking on my Libby app. Usually on Libby.
Oh, sci-fi. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Usually on Libby, I'll tag something that I'm interested in. So I have like a list of like, I don't even know, tens of books, probably not over 100, that I'm interested in. So Mom's just going through that now. What caught your eye?
Dark Matter.
Yes. Did you read that?
I did read that.
You did, and you liked it?
I did read that because it talked about every decision you make creates a different path. So there are all these different time frames.
Hold on, I don't want to cut you off, but the noise of this plane going by will ruin it for you. Grandma lives near an airport, which is convenient when we come to visit, but not convenient for filming outside.
So one thing that fascinates me is, you know, when they say if something's, I can't remember the detail, something's in a box, is it in the box or?
Oh yeah, like it's both there and not there at the same
Physics,
time.
yeah. So this has, so you make a decision and there's one timeline that you travel along,
Uh-huh.
right? And every time you make a decision or do anything, the timeline changes. So there's multiple
Yeah.
millions of timelines
I
for your
love
own
things about
life.
time.
Yes. So and time is not a beginning and end. To you it is,
Uh-huh.
but the time it's constant and it's where you can end up on that path of time. Fascinating. So this guy, he's attacked one night and he's pushed into this box that he realizes puts him in a different time. And he's who he is, but he's who he is on a different timeline. And the original person has switched places with him.
Oh.
So the book is about him trying to get back
To
to
his timeline?
his timeline. Really, really, really interesting.
Whoa. Okay. Cool. Add it. I'm gonna add it right now because it's available. So we'll check it out from the library. Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. I read Upgrade.
Oh, that was a movie.
Was it?
Yes.
I thought it came out in 2022 though. How is it a movie already?
Upgrade is a movie. I'm sorry. It's a movie. But his brain gets an upgrade. His brain and his
it might
body
be the
gets an
same.
upgrade. Yeah.
I wonder how that came a movie so fast. That one was okay for me. I thought it was the pacing was a little funky. Like the action scenes are really cool. So yeah, I'm excited about it because I think the sci-fi parts are creative ideas and stuff, and Recursion is really beloved. I think that must have been the only one I read by him. So yeah, okay. Yay, so that's the TBR. Thank you, Mommy, for picking it for me.
No problem.
Thank you for being in the video. Hi, I am jumping in here really quick because there are other books that I do want to read in December that I forgot to mention earlier because I was just happy to be filming with my mom. But in December, I do have an obligation book that I need to read, which is for my in-person IRL book club, and that book is Gideon the Ninth. This is a Necromancers in Space book. One of our book club members has read this a couple years ago and really loved it, and they recommended it to us, so I'm excited to dive in. It was something that I've heard about, but I was never like super pressed to read it, but with their high praise, I'm more excited to get to it. So hopefully I love it. I got it on my Kindle. I bought it on my Kindle with those like no rush Amazon points. So I got it basically for free. So that's exciting. I love a free book. And then because it's Christmas, I might as well throw in some Christmas related books. So I wanted to read Dear Monster Claus last Christmas and then didn't get around to it. So hopefully this Christmas season I can read it. So this is just a standalone holiday novella. It's not really giving me that much description-wise. It looks like an elf and some kind of Santa monster. I don't know if he's like the Santa or if there are multiple Santas, because it says there's a grumpy Santa. So that kind of implies there's more than one Santa. And they're both just looking for some love, and hopefully it's fun and steamy. And then the last book that I'm interested in reading this Christmas season is The Christmas Fix by Lucy Score. Oh my god, guys, every time I keep buying more Lucy Score books, and I have yet to read one. I know, I'm failing so badly. I keep putting her one book on my TBR and I never get to it. I'm horrible. I'm so sorry. I also hate myself for doing that, but I bought another one. I better love her writing. I got kind of caught up in this Black Friday book deal on Amazon where it was kind of like 2 for 3. So I got a box set for myself. I got the Barnes & Noble Best Book of the Year also, which is like this grocery store book. And then I got this one, The Christmas Fix by Lucy Score, which I'm hoping to read around Christmas time, which would be perfect. It's on Kindle Unlimited, but I definitely did not need to buy the physical paperback. I have a problem. You know what? It doesn't even matter. It's already at my doorstep. It doesn't even matter. The main character, Kat, is like a home renovation expert and a reality TV star, and she's come to this Connecticut town to like save Christmas, and there's this grumpy town manager, Noah. He's a single dad, and it's their romance. Should be fun. It says, these enemies to lovers deliver the holiday feels with a dirty talking hero, ballsy blonde who never backs down, steamy hot, break the dining room table, sexy time, and a small town that still believes in the magic of Christmas. So sounds fun. Hopefully I love it. And hopefully I can actually get to it quickly because it's a physical book. And as we all know, I struggle with physical books. But we're trying to change that, okay? That's all I have. We can jump back to me and my mom outside on the patio. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Wish me luck on this TBR. If you enjoyed the video, please leave it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already. I'd greatly appreciate it. I'm sure my mom would be grateful too if you show her some love by giving this video a thumbs up.
Give me some love.
And I will catch you in another video. Bye!